everybody, it is Shard here, back again with another video on this channel. So today's video is actually going to be quite a highly requested video. So this video is like mainly for 2K, I guess you could say, which thank you guys so much for, by the way. I can't believe that we've already gotten another like 1,000 subscribers in pretty much 1 month's time. That's just absolutely crazy to me, so thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be doing the Q&A video today. So for those of you who don't know, these questions were actually asked via my Discord server. And I had the channel up for about 2 or so weeks so far. And we got quite a bit of questions. I'm not answering every single question from that channel. I'm just answering the ones that are going to be like easiest to answer for me, I guess you could say. Because there were some questions in there that were good, I will admit. But I don't think I would be able to answer them very good. So I basically chose the ones that I can actually answer, I guess you could say. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the Q&A video. So question 1 right here is, how did you find out about Wanny? So it's quite a weird story pretty much. So Wanny and I were actually in Vuxery's Discord server, and one day I literally just got a random DM from Wanny. And oh my gosh, my gas. Alright guys, we're back. But anyways, yeah, so basically I got a random DM from Wanny. It was basically just him showing me his Discord server and stuff like that. And yeah, we just started talking from there. And yeah, I guess we just carried on talking, and then we just became friends eventually, I guess. So it's not really that much of a long story, but that's kind of how it all happened. But yeah. Then question 2 here is, do you like hamburgers? Yes, in most cases I do. Next question, is your real name Shard? So I get asked this a lot, surprisingly. I don't exactly know why, but no, my real name is not Shard. That's just like my online name, I guess you could say, as a lot of people have online names. Like Vuxery's real name isn't Vuxery, obviously. Blubber's real name isn't Blubber. Like a lot of people just have like their own online like names, I guess you could say, that people call them by. But no, Shard isn't my real name. I won't be revealing my real name anytime soon. Some people do already know it because you can find it out pretty easy. Except I'm not gonna say it though. So yeah, guess you guys are just gonna have to find out for yourselves. But yeah, anyways, question 4, am I a pro? So this one's by ND Series. Well, ND Series, no, you're not I'm sorry to say, but you're not really a pro. You're kind of just a noob. But yeah, anyways, next question 5 is, what do you do when you're not recording? This is another one by ND, so yeah. So when I'm not recording, to be honest, a lot of the time I don't do much. Usually usually I just hang out, I guess. Like some days, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Like some days I just like edit videos, make videos and stuff like that, like I'm doing right now pretty much. And then other days I actually go out and do stuff, like hang out with friends, like stuff like that pretty much. So yeah, but honestly I don't do a lot of stuff in my daily life, if I'm gonna be completely honest here. But yeah, then question 6 is, how did you find the name Shard? So the way I found the name Shard, I think I've actually had the name Shard for like almost 2 years now. So I did go by a couple other names in the past, but except Shard has been my most like my favorite name that I've made so far, and I'm probably gonna keep the name Shard for quite a while. I'm not planning on ever changing it, so yeah. But basically about 2 years ago, I was just sitting on my couch trying to make a new YouTube channel, and this is before this YouTube channel, by the way, so it's been quite a while. But yeah, I was basically just trying to find a name for my new YouTube channel, which is now my old YouTube channel. But yeah, and I was just thinking, and literally out of nowhere, the name Shard just came up in my head, and I don't even know how I came up with it. It literally just came into my head, and then I'm like, you know what, that's a pretty clean name right there, let me just use that. And then I just kind of stuck with it, I guess, and I quite like the name. A lot of people do make memes about it, but I don't really mind it, to be honest, because in my opinion, Shard's a pretty clean name, and it kind of rolls off the tongue a lot, like really good. So yeah, but anyways, question 7 which is by Meep is, what is my favorite car? So I always say this on live streams and stuff like that, but for those of you who don't know, it is a 2004 Subaru WRX STI. This thing, I just love this car. I don't know, there's just something about it. I just like it quite a lot. Fun fact, my dad actually used to own a 2003 one. But he did end up selling it, unfortunately, a couple of years ago. Pretty much 10 years ago now, he actually sold it. I wish he didn't, because that car was actually like amazing. But yeah, that's currently my favorite car. I have had other favorite cars in the past. But yeah, I do like a lot of cars, but that's probably my favorite out of all the cars I know, I guess you could say so. Yeah, but anyways, we have question 8 here. Do you have drip? Yeah, obviously. Then we have question 9. What editor do I use? So I always get asked this question as well. I have answered it before, but I just decided, hey, why not put this question in here for the people who don't know? So I actually edit my videos, or all my videos I edit on DaVinci Resolve 17. So when I first started this YouTube channel, I actually used DaVinci Resolve 16, but that was because that was like the latest version at the time. But now I use DaVinci Resolve 17. It's not like the newest version of DaVinci Resolve 17, but I quite like it, so that's why I use it. It is a free editing software as well. So yeah, I know the Ace of Jukes actually uses it. For those of you who don't know his YouTube channel, by the way, go check him out. He's actually pretty underrated. So yeah, but he uses that editing software as well, for those of you who don't know. So pretty good editing software. And for those of you who are just starting out on YouTube and stuff like that and don't really feel like spending a lot of money on editing softwares, go ahead and use DaVinci Resolve. I've been using it for a couple years now, and it's really, really good. So yeah, but anyways, let's go on to question 10. So question 10 is, why did you start YouTube and how successful did you think you would become? So I've been on YouTube for like more than 5 years now, and yes, that does mean that I started YouTube before I was 13 years old, which is big bad of me, but I was kind of stupid, so yeah. But anyways, like all my YouTube channels that I've had in the time I've been doing YouTube, none of them have gotten like over like or above 150 subscribers. So none of them have really been that successful at all. And I mean, I thought that if I had 100 subscribers, I was like the cool kid, but that's not really the truth, really, to be honest. But yeah, that was like the highest amount of subs I ever actually like got to, I guess you could say, until this channel came along. And when I started this channel, like my growth was pretty slow, but eventually it just picked up, and now I'm here today. So I'm very, very glad to see how like much this channel has like evolved. Like when I started this channel, I genuinely thought I would only get to like 100 to 200 subscribers at most. Like I did expect to get to 100 subscribers at least, but except I didn't expect to get to like above 200. I thought that I would maybe get to 200 and then I would just be stuck there and then I wouldn't like grow anymore. But I was completely wrong when I thought that, because now I'm at like pretty much over 2k subs, and it hasn't even been like a year of my channel existing yet. So I am extremely happy. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to question 11. So this question is from my good friend Collective. So this is, will you ever start playing competitive games again? So I did used to play competitive games quite a bit like in the past, but like around the time when I kind of like started this YouTube channel and it started picking up, I kind of just stopped, because I feel like, and also with school as well, I just felt like I didn't really have the time to, you know, spend all my time all day to just play games like that. And I overall just got really bored, because I don't know, I found it kind of boring, just like playing, like trying to have to learn all the new play styles and stuff like that almost every single week, and it was just really stressful for me, so I basically just stopped doing it. But yeah, will I ever come back though? That's like the main question. I don't know, that's like, I don't really know, it just depends what happens in the future, I guess. Like games like Valorant and stuff like that, I definitely want to start trying out again, but I don't exactly know when I will. I just need to do it at the right time, when I actually have time to do it. But yeah, it's kind of like an I don't know question. I don't necessarily know if I will end up coming back to them or not. If I do though, I probably won't end up being a sweaty boy. I probably won't end up like sweating every single day, just like try-harding on competitive games, because that's just not really me anymore, dude. Like, I don't know, I just don't have the time to do that anymore, and yeah, I can do much better things with my life, so yeah. But anyways, let's move on to question 12. It's a bit of a random one, but do they have McDonald's in New Zealand? So for those of you who don't know, I do live in New Zealand, yes. And yeah, we have McDonald's here. We don't have a lot of fast food restaurants. Like we have Burger King and stuff like that, and like KFC. But and we have Wendy's too. But those are like the only main 3 that we actually have. So we don't have, and plus McDonald's, so like 4. Those are like the only main 4 that we actually have. Otherwise, a lot of them are just like random and stuff like that, and just like fast food restaurants that no one really cares about, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, we do have a McDonald's here to answer your question. So yeah, and then anyways, the last question here, which is question 12, is will you ever stream Forza Horizon or Forza Horizon 5? And this question is going to be a yes. I will definitely start streaming Forza Horizon or Forza Horizon 5 when it does come out, because I am so excited for that game to come out, and when it does, I'm definitely just going to start making, I don't think I'm going to start making like content on it. I might make like one video on it, but it's got to have to involve like Roblox in a way, or Greenville in a way, if I do. So I've got to come up with an idea for that, but I will definitely be streaming it though. I feel like that would be a lot of fun for you guys to watch and stuff like that, and also fun for me as well, just like, you know, playing the game and progressing through it with you guys. So I think that would be really fun, and yeah, I will definitely probably do that in the future. So yeah, but anyways guys, that's going to conclude my 2,000 subscriber Q&A. It sounds crazy saying that, because the last one I did was like, I think it was like 3 to 4 months ago, and it was my 300 subscriber Q&A, and now I'm saying 2,000, like what the heck. But yeah. Anyways guys, that's going to conclude it for today. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers, and yeah, bye guys.